Hey guys, welcome to a one-take sickness? I think that'd be the best to describe it today. I mentioned yesterday how sick my sister is, and we sort of like got some test results back today because her doctor, very nice lady, went in on a Saturday and got some results. Babina's fidgety as well today, so it's sort of like, yeah, Mum and I are holding the fort down. Mum more than me. I'm just like, I'm support role. Mum's the primary. So yeah, so do you want to explain what's wrong with her?
Yeah,
or?
let's go.
Because you know, she knows better than I.
It's going to take me an hour.
Oh god. Alright, go.
Okay. Everybody knows that she had a horrendous pregnancy. That's no secret. Okay. What maybe people don't know is that because the birth was so quick and so violent. Hey. Yeah. To get a bit technical, the women will know this. When you have a baby, the sac that surrounds the baby has to come away after the baby's born. It's called the placenta. And because the birth was so violent, it didn't all come away, and two pieces got stuck inside her. One piece came out when she got home, the other piece didn't. So what's happened is that piece is stuck in there and it's got infected. That in turn has caused her to, what she didn't also know was when she was pregnant she had an ulcer. And now because of the infection with the placenta piece, that's infected her ulcer, which has now become a perforated ulcer, which means it has a hole in it, which another piece has gone in, and now she has a stone in her gallbladder. So that's 1, 2, 3.
You with us so far?
Right.
If you're squeamish, I do apologise, but yeah, I mean, we don't really hide that much. I mean, we share a lot on the vlog, and my sister said that she wasn't fazed that we were sharing this, so yeah, as I said, squeamish, might not want to, yeah.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Now, the fourth thing is that because Babina decided to arrive in 40 minutes instead of 12 hours, she had no painkillers, so she had to do all the work herself, and she had to push really hard, obviously. And now, 4 weeks after the birth, we found out that she dislodged the third rib on her left side, and that's what's causing her to be walking bent over like an 88-year-old man at the moment.
Yep.
So that's 4 things. Now the doctor said that any one of those things on a normal person would knock you sideways. For her to have the 4 things all at the same time is just horrendous. So you can imagine how much pain she's in. And for it to be 4 weeks for them to finally get their arse in gear and figure out what's wrong with her, she's just an absolute mess. So
I remember when I took to the doctor about a week and a half ago, when we picked up the beamer, and then I said we're going to Nat and Granddad's because we've got away and we've got to go to the doctor. She couldn't get into our family doctor that day. The doctor that waited and gave the result this morning. She got into another doctor, and the doctor said, "Oh, you've just got post-wind because you put on so much weight, and then you got heartburn because of that." And he just gave her heartburn tablets. And if he had done his fucking job on that day that we went, he would have picked up all of this. And so basically, yeah, she could have been
8 days damage.
She could have been a week and a half. Yeah, she could have been a week and a half through recovery right now. It's ridiculous.
Okay, next.
Oh, what else is it?
Today is Saturday. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, because we live in the country
We
at
live in
the
the country,
moment.
and today is the 29th of December. We're in that awkward phase between Christmas and New Year,
And she has 12 x-rays, ultrasounds, blood and other screen tests to have, right, that to determine what medication she can have, when they have to do an operation on her, obviously, when they can schedule all this to happen. But everyone here has decided we'll just close the day before Christmas and reopen on the 3rd of January. So all these technicians that need to be doing their goddamn job for people who are ill are on holiday, probably on the beach somewhere. So she has to put up with this shit and pain for, well, I don't even know whether she can get in on the 3rd. She mightn't be able to get in to have all these tests until the 5th or the 6th. And then we have to wait for the results, and then we have to wait to schedule operations, and yeah. Anyway, at the moment, She's on the strongest possible drugs you can have. And because she's allergic to penicillin, they're drugs that make you nauseous if you don't eat. She can't eat because she has an ulcer and a gallstone and an infection. So, yeah, that's pretty shocking at the moment. Yeah, so, yeah, Tannah and I are looking after Babina.
Yes.
We're looking after Anastasia.
Yes.
We were meant to start work back at the shop 2 days ago.
Yes.
So we've had to call our girls and say, hey, we need you to work for a couple more weeks yet because we just can't go back to work. And lucky we have great staff and they've said, yep, that's fine, we'll cover for you. So yeah. So, and what nobody else, what you haven't thought of and what she hasn't thought of is that this is going to put us back at least 2 weeks to shift back to Melbourne.
Yes.
Because she can't shift back when she's ill.
Yes.
So.
The joys. The joys.
Yeah.
Best decision to move here ever, wasn't it? Oh yeah.
So yeah. So
anyway.
So this little girl.
Oh yeah, you're cute for the camera, aren't you?
This little girl has caused an uproar, haven't you?
Hey, what face?
She's cute, but she's caused a lot of trouble. She's made her mummy very sick. Yeah.
So yeah, we're just doing a one taker today because honestly, Mum hasn't gone anywhere. I sure as hell don't go anywhere because
I've got a dress with, and I didn't even know I had to rush down to the chemist to get pills. And I'm standing there in line waiting, and I look over, and at the back of all my shoulders, I've got all milky blobs.
Sleeves, milky sleeves. So yeah, one taker because I just don't have the frickin' energy, willpower, oomph to be able to do a proper vlog for you today. So there, that's what's happening in our family for the next month. Yeah. Good times, good times.